All right, in theory, we are live.
Huzzah!
Dun dun dun.
Ooh, that hurt.
All right, I gotta get.
Oh.
I gotta get the video link because for some reason it's nearly impossible to get my own video from
I'm almost there.
streaming.
Trying to find mine. I'm trying to find it too.
We gotta get in before we can do the things. So welcome everybody. Sorry we're a few minutes late. I realized that I'm late every week nowadays. Sorry.
That's where we're at.
Yeah, I also woke up late from my nap, like an hour late.
I was napping so hard.
I had a good nap.
I feel like everybody got a nap but me. I really wanted one.
A nap.
I was, and then I got restless and I couldn't nap. And
Did I make it private? Oh, I bet I did. I bet they defaulted it to private. Where is it? Yep.
Yeah, because I'm like,
I was gonna say because I'm not seeing it.
Does it automatically go public while I'm running it though?
Mm.
If I edit it?
Oh, there's my notification. There it is.
That's so funny. I have it defaulted to private, but for some reason it does that with live streams too. I wish I could turn that off, but I can't. So yeah,
right.
We streamed the last minute the first minute private. So congratulations, everyone. You don't get to see that. Actually, now you could go back and look at it, but why would you? So yeah, why don't we go ahead and introduce ourselves now that my stream actually exists? CJ.
Hello, I'm CJ Blair. I write several genres. I haven't picked one yet. And I am not sure what I'm working on tonight. I haven't decided.
All right. Just a quick answer to Michael.
Dog.
You guys couldn't find the stream because I decided to not make it public. I don't know, just a thing I did.
You decided, or
you just wanted to spice it up. That's what it was.
Yeah, I thought I'd keep everybody on their toes. Worked out though.
Oops.
All right, Carrow.
Hi, my name is Carrow Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and the operations director for Other Worlds Inc. I am here tonight to work on a short story that I want to send to a publisher who's taking open submissions right now. So hopefully I'll finish it tonight. We'll find out. We'll see. I gotta get done though, so.
Awesome. And Tamara.
Hello, my name is Tamara Woods, and I'm a cozy mystery author. Tonight I'm going to be editing my novella and hoping that I can finish it this weekend so I can actually send it to beta readers.
Awesome, awesome. And I am Sarah Schoenberg, and this is my channel. And I do things over here like set videos to private until we've already started streaming. Those kinds of things. But for future reference, everyone, should you do that, you can just switch it while you're streaming, and it will just switch over and make it public. So there you go. That might actually be the way to get notifications to work, because it looks like a lot of people got notifications this time. Maybe that's the secret trick to get notifications to work for a live stream.
Oh, hell if I know. It changes every day.
Accidentally hacking the system.
Right? We're on to you, YouTube.
We know you. We know your ways.
All of the tubes.
All the tubes.
All right. Well, I want to say hello to everybody. We've got Nicole here, and Leora, and Michael, Morgan, Haley Spence. I don't know that I know you, but welcome, welcome. And if I've seen you before, I apologize, but I'm having a rough day today. And Aphrodite. So, hello, everyone. Just so you guys know, I had an acquaintance of mine passed away, and so I might end up muting suddenly and disappearing. That's if I get phone calls or anything regarding that. I will leave for a moment. So, it's not worth freaking out about or anything. I'll be fine. But just in case I disappear, so you guys aren't like, what the hell happened? So.
Don't freak out, man.
Disappear. We will be here.
Right. No, I just might turn into the Plastic Age Productions logo, because that's, yeah.
Like that happens. Oh, I see.
So, yeah.
Okay. I have also retweeted us doing the thing. We are doing the thing. We are on the line.
Yes,
You're
yes.
Travis.
Huh?
Sarah's Travis.
Yeah, I'm Travis tonight because Travis is in Milwaukee.
Oh.
So he
Wow.
didn't send. Usually he sends me the stream and then makes me in charge of it and leaves. Because he has to have the Zoom account for work. So.
Oh.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Leora. I'm fine. It's I've like known about it for like 40 minutes now, so I probably won't even register for another couple hours. So that's awesome.
Like you do.
Yeah. Yeah, and I worked in a nursing home for 8 years, so the ability to pretend that someone didn't just die is totally there. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Well, and he didn't just die, to be fair. He's been missing for 2 months, so I'm also just a little relieved that now we know. So anyway,
Some kind of closure.
yeah. I'm dragging the whole thing down. So I thought I'd start singing.
Hey, Persephone.
It's a
Hello,
wild
Persephone! Yeah, so I got a planner, and I tried to use it. I don't know what the
How did that
hell.
go?
I don't, like, I fill it out, and then I'm like, I shouldn't have written that. I need a new page.
What? Why would you do that?
I'm incredibly insecure about everything.
Write in pencil.
I don't have pencils. We can't keep pencils around here because Travis plays tabletop gaming, so they all get picked up by other nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have a pencil sharpener, but I don't have any of those pencils left.
Coming up. Come on.
So I do have tamales, if that helps brighten the day for anyone.
That makes
love
everything
tamale.
better.
The
I can
tamale
give you
lady
some pencils.
delivered. It was lovely. Ooh, pencils.
Yeah. They got designs on them,
Oh, those are
Ooh.
awesome. Those look like some
Mhm.
Lisa Frank shit.
right? Would you have loved that in the 80s?
Oh, man, I would have been all over it.
Come on.
Mhm.
We have to help Sarah's ranks go up, and I need an adorable dog for that.
Oh, the other puppy. That's a different puppy than the other two.
Yeah, I have too many dogs.
We season all the dogs.
Yeah, all the dogs. Come here.
She regrets
Don't
nothing.
say that. There's no such thing as too many dogs. Just like there's no such thing as too many cats, as long as you can take care of them.
As long as you don't smell like cat pee.
You're not Dana's puppy, but you'll do.
You cannot smell like cat pee. That is too many cats. That is the rule.
That is the rule. That's the bar.
Wow, that's a low bar.
At least there is a bar, right?
Right? Aphrodite, it was nice for you to stop in. I hope you get a good nap. You don't
Enjoy
sleep
your
enough,
Aphrodite.
so
Sleep
do
well.
it.
I literally woke up like 5 minutes before this all started.
Yeah, I
She got
woke up an
ready.
hour before, so that's...
And she got ready in like no time. Like we were watching her like expertly put her lipstick on and fix her hair and everything. I was like, man, that would take me like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Expert level. You guys just, I'm walked out. You can really see me. A lot of sun. I look like hell. I have a good camera. What did I do today? That's a rhetorical question for you.
Disco
but no
lessons?
question for me. What did I do?
Disco lessons.
You took a nap.
Oh,
You learned how to make shredded wheat.
You talked to me today. That was really important. That's like your daily, check off box. Say one thing to Carrow.
say one thing to Carrow. Make sure Carrow is alive. Checking in. Especially since you saw Star Wars.
Oh, I know. I did.
You didn't want to.
I didn't. It's true. I did not.
I used to be such a Star Wars fan. I didn't even bother to see the last one. I haven't seen this one. And it's not even like I don't like it. I just don't care. I don't like...
My thought, and it's not a spoiler or anything like that, my thought is that this movie is better than the other movie, but it's also like they took two movies and tried to cram them into one. That that was what I walked away, and that's not even me like trying to nitpick like the Star Wars lore or anything else like that. So
Yeah, the lore and stuff isn't really my jam. I'm not one of those people who's like, well, in this movie you said that, and then it's just like I slowly stopped being as into it, and I don't know where that came from. I'm really into a couple of other things. Twin Peaks had a new season and it blew up, and it was like a whole separate entity. So like maybe that's some of it. Is just that I'm really occupied in other areas.
I know I was like initially really into it because I was hanging out with a group of friends that were really into it. Like one of them speaks like fluent Mando, like. But I also have a friend that speaks Klingon too. So I mean, to each their own. Whatever makes them happy.
Yeah.
And so I got really into it on that, and I was just really disappointed when Disney came out and basically said that they were going to take all the comics and the books and discard them and just say that they were legend. Because a lot of those storylines are like really good, like they're absolutely fantastic. And then Catherine Kennedy came out and she's like, "You guys don't understand how hard it is to write a universe that doesn't have any canon." And I was like, "You did have canon, and you said I don't want it. Like This is all your fault. You did this to yourself."
Yeah.
I was in love with the Timothy Zahn Heir to the Empire series. That was that was an entrance into sci-fi for me.
Mm-hmm.
And that killed it. Like, I don't care if it's like, I'm with her. I don't care about all of the like nitty gritty stuff, but I like to have some backstory. I don't even care if it's all the same backstory, just some history there. And there's a lot of history, and they were just like, yep, not history anymore.
Yeah, my and they have such amazing storylines. Like, I think my favorite was actually the Darth Talon one, which is basically like this badass, bodacious red Twi'lek coming out and kicking ass and taking names. Like we'll never see her now, and I'm really sad because like that was one of my most favorite characters like in the entire lore. And granted, she was like dating, I think like Leia and Solo's like great grandson who'd become a pirate, and he was really cool too because you saw him go from being a pirate to like a Grey Knight, not a Jedi, because he didn't have enough in him to be like the Jedi, but he could like do the middle thing pretty well. So sorry, my nerd showing. I've been denied my Darth Talon.
Carry on.
Okay. I like Star Trek too. Q and Law was probably one of my favorite books that came out, which had to do with Q dating Diana's mother. That was absolutely hilarious from start to finish. I absolutely loved it. And then they did another book where it was Q. It was like the Q continuum was just having like a midlife crisis. And so that was pretty funny for me to read too. So sorry, hi nerd.
I'm a big fan of Q.
I love Q.
And Luxana Troy, to be fair.
She is pretty awesome too. Like if what's really good is if you get the audiobook for that, is they have the actual actors.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. And she's absolutely like amazing. She does all the female parts, he does all the male parts, and she's just being her best self in that book.
She's
so good.
Wonderful.
That was the first audiobook I think I found, because when I was like, is Q and Law even on Audible? This is when I found it. I was like, they've got it. I'm sold. Buying. So, such good stuff.
Q has so much to work with.
Yeah, and it's like the funny thing is that in the book that was having to do with him and the continuum having a midlife crisis is that you get to find out that he's actually been involved with like humanity since like the Stone Age. Like he gave them like some fire so that way they could like make more fire, and then he was also a trickster god, and he got in trouble with all of the Q for too much meddling with humans, so they stuck him to a rock and let like crows eat his insides like in one of the legends and stuff like that. Like it's just it's good shit.
Yeah, I like Q a lot. Yep. All right, so we've been on for 15 minutes, so maybe we should do a sprint.
Up to you.
My
dogs are playing.
Thinking?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna pop out of the chat and see if that makes my life easier.
So we're in the middle of a snowstorm that is coming Sarah's way.
Dun dun dun!
You said it's going to snow there. I'm sure it's influencing. But the Iowa State Patrol reports 100+ calls in the midst of this winter snowstorm.
Wow.
I bet they don't have 100 cops on duty.
I'll bet they don't either. I don't know that they
Just a
have
thought.
100 cops. Well,
Wow,
the Iowa State
that time.
Patrol. Yeah, no, it's State Patrol. It's probably 100. I mean, at least.
I'm sure it's a matter of public record. I'm sure you can look it up.
Ugh, that's a lot of work. Oh, Michael is your soulmate, Sarah.
I don't like Wesley so much as I just like Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Mm.
Yeah. Like Wesley's fine, but like he actually kind of got me in Stand By Me is where he got me.
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. And luckily I took more Corey Feldman out of that movie than anything else he was in, so I didn't ever get really into Corey Feldman. Because I was like, nah, I don't think so.
Corey Feldman. What a train wreck.
Oh man, I almost died when he did that interview a few years back where he did the dancing and that.
Ooh.
Travis made a shirt, and I think it might still be on the same the same account as the AuthorTube shirt. That's an image of him dancing, and it says something about him opening the seventh seal or something.
Oh god.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, like he did it like right when that happened, but it's just never been taken down.
Okay. Well, since we delayed, there's more people have showed up.
Oh.
So we should say hi to them.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna corral us.
Woohoo!
But I want to be a cat.
Let's see, we got Shannon and Rad Girl and Destiny. We got like a whole run of people.
Mm-hmm.
Alice and Eva. Wow. Hello, everybody.
See, I wasn't just being pushy.
And 3Bs is here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just sent out some more notifications or something.
I know I
that is
retweeted it.
possible.
I know I retweeted it on my thing too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like, follow me, friends. Follow my friends too.
Yes, follow everybody.
Follow all the
Everyone.
friends.
Wow.
Sorry, I can't stop putting tamale in my mouth because I'm.
Oh, BBB is here too. Hello, BBB. I like your new profile picture, Ava. It looks really cute.
Yep. It sure do. All right. So do we want to count this down?
We had
What? I think CJ died.
Okay, I'll count us. In
I'm
3,
sorry.
2, 1, go.
appropriate sound effect is appropriate. How did everybody do?
Okay.
I'm like
I
editing, so I can't really quantify, but I did good.
got.
Mr. Brown distracted me with food.
I synced it.
Did you get what you were asking for?
No. He said we should eat the food that we have in the house.
Why's he got to be all reasonable?
Cause he is. I got 217 words with food distractions.
Awesome.
I got 72 words, but I also had to have a conversation with Sarah. So
I had a conversation with you and I got plenty done.
Ooh.
But it was less because you were giving me crap about things that happened a long time ago.
Oh my.
A long time
Friendship.
ago, people.
I watched some of Very Bad Books video. That was like what I did.
Oh, you had a cameo in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, we're all fucked up now.
What happened?
It changed my size on my screen, and so our OBS is all screwed, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it worked. Not much. Okay. I like went to move it a little bit, and it like did that thing where it resizes it.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, thanks. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, we're fine. Sorry, I was
Great.
panicking. I had a heart attack.
Everything is okay. I'm sad.
I have food in here, so now I'm the most interesting person in the entire house.
Yeah.
Right? All right, so Michael started editing using Pro Writing Aid. Let us know how that works. Haley got 179 struggle words. Writing the last scene of a
words,
draft.
just still words.
Yeah.
All words matter.
Jean is looking through a beta read. Nicole didn't get any words, but is editing.
I need to do a beta read tomorrow.
Alice got 48 and was texting her son. Leora got 2 pages edited. Morgan wrote some things.
I'll have to look at it later, BBB.
Yeah, I can't look at it when I'm streaming.
I am irresponsible and ego-driven.
No, if I play it, it'll play through the speakers. Like it'll play into the video. And I mute everything, but if anything happens and I have to unmute it for you guys, that's yet another thing I have to turn off. Like if I have to disappear. And if I do that, I will turn the alarm off. So when you guys' alarm goes up, feel free to take over. So if I have to run. Doggo wants food.
Hey, don't get away from my plate. No, you do not do that. No. Look, I just want a sausage.
Mommy, why don't you love me?
Because I don't want your farts in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I feel that.
Sausage fart.
Sorry, I got distracted. Where did we leave off here?
Sausage fart.
Sausage fart. Sorry, Sheriff.
Yeah, no, I was reading what people got.
I was just saw the page, and I knew you guys had to see it too.
Destiny got some notes for upcoming blog posts.
No, very good.
Is trying to fill in review blog template for upcoming reviews. Red Girl is working on a list of art-related goals.
Aww.
Chloe got 504, and welcome, Chloe. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out.
Hey, Chloe.
Eva sat there.
Good job, Eva.
Sometimes you just gotta sit and think.
You know what? If you don't fall over, you're doing something. Sometimes that's all you've got.
Yeah.
I
No,
worked
she's
in
not
psych. I had a lot of depressed people who literally couldn't not fall over. So if you're
Yeah, she's
upright,
not a
you're
big-
doing something. Huh?
She's not a baby shepherd. She's a miniature shepherd, Leora. So this is her grown size. She's a grown ass tiny dog who wants apparently my food. No.
Grown ass tiny dog.
Grown ass tiny hungry dog.
Mm.
I want sausages.
Eva, the host had a medical card for like since April, so I'm just saying I'm distracted because somebody died. So that's it. I apologize. So yeah. So dun dun dun. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do another sprint.
Yeah, let's
Depends
do
if
another
you
one.
like.
Okay.
I could do another one.
Somebody want to count us down?
3, 2, 1.
How dare you! You killed our stare off.
Out there. On that, Carrow. Being
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm really gonna mute us now.
Kara's dogs eat her?
No, she just like turned around and was like.
Oh.
I think she might have like vamped out for a second and had to like, I don't know, move quickly through things because that's what vampires do in movies. They move real fast.
Kara's a fucking vampire.
Have you guys ever seen the episode of South Park where Butters thinks he's a vampire?
Yes,
Yes.
it's my favorite.
It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I cried. I laughed so hard I cried.
I am the ungroundable.
Oh, and then he hisses at his parents. Oh, fuck me. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Done.
Oh my god. Oh
and
my
the
god.
Clamato juice. The Clamato juice gets.
Oh, I have to watch it. I haven't watched it in years. Is there South Park on the internet?
Yeah, but yeah, it's Hulu has it. No, the place was called Earlville. The girls were from Earlville. They came to Rockford to go to Rockford University, which was at the time Rockford College. Although my degree says Rockford College because I'm not paying them $60 to change my degree to their name.
Yeah, no. What is with that?
Douche.
How about you just send me a new degree if it's that important to you?
That's
You could charge me $60.
Well, my only concern is that in the event that I ever get a job where they want to see transcripts and for some reason they want to see my written degree,
Yeah.
my written degree will have a different name than my transcripts.
Yeah, but that's easily explainable. Like if they go back and they look, like it's
Yeah,
not.
I mean, although sometimes when hiring, the response is, that sounds questionable, I'm not going to bother.
That's fair. Fair point.
How many words did I get? I don't even know.
I really like Butters, but I used to eat chocolate-covered espresso beans, and then I would talk like Tweak. And I vibrated. Oh, they're delicious, though, you guys. Delicious.
Yes, that is true.
That's what we used to eat my freshman year of college. We would get like we would get pounds of them at a time. It wasn't cute.
Yep. Delicious. Not all of South Park is free on southpark.com. They have a selection.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I have several friends who don't go by their legal name for whatever reason. Most of them are because their first, like, they go by their middle name or whatever because their first name's like Edith. And they're like, no, I'm not going to be Edith.
Yeah.
I go by my middle name because my egg donor named me after the dog she had when she was 10. And then when they tried to talk her out of it, she was like, no, it's a girl. And I was told I could name the girl, and I'm going to name her after the dog. And then they still needed somebody to tell her how to spell it because she didn't know how to spell the name of the dog that she had when she was 10. Wow. And then my middle name is actually from an aunt who's really good at like making biscuits. So if you take my name and translate it, I am Dog Biscuit.
That's why so many dogs love you.
We have cracked the mystery.
Oh my god.
Ancient Aliens hasn't solved anything. My stream has now, in 3 years' time, solved Carrow. I just want you all to know, you should definitely watch my streams before you watch Ancient Aliens. I might someday have the Ancient Aliens guy's hair. Who knows? You never know.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
So awesome.
Oh, he's my favorite part of that program. Like,
hands down. He's great.
Yeah, like, he's delightful.
And it gets bigger over the seasons and like more dramatic.
It just grows.
Yeah, what a hot mess.
It's where he keeps all his secrets, all the alien secrets.
Everybody's so happy that you solved my mystery. Well done. I didn't know
Awesome, awesome.
My grandmother goes by Jean, but her first name is Alberta.
I thought about going by Jean, but then I decided not to.
I'd probably go by Jean instead of Alberta.
Well, and then I have an aunt whose first name is Eunice, but she goes by Joy, which I understand.
Every time I hear the name Eunice, I think of Mama's Family.
Michael, I don't know where she's from. I think she's from Virginia, actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask my aunt. What is with you? You can't have any. This is like the most pushy I've ever seen her.
She's clearly starving to death.
No, she's not. You're fat. Look at you. Look at this midsection. Look at it.
She's like, whatever, because I can have some of them mozzarella sticks.
Right?
That's all of them. That's all of them. They're all like, we're starving dogs. Even though you gave us like 2 cups of food each, we're starving.
Yes, of course.
So hungry. And then the sad eyes.
Wow, you really are up in the sad eyes too. You definitely can't have any of this.
Are you giving her something?
No. She's just...
How do you pronounce that, Eva? Is it like Diane with a T?
I can do this.
Oh, you're very sad.
Oh,
You're so
give
sad.
her some food.
You're the saddest.
Oh,
You're the saddest puppers.
Give me kisses. I just want
I'm very confused by Eva. Doggos! My cat's only like Dreamer is out here, and while we were streaming earlier, or while we were in a sprint earlier, she was cleaning herself, and for some reason she was snorting, so she sounded like a little piggy.
Here.
You're back.
Tyann. Okay.
Nothing here.
There's nothing here. Leave me alone. They're like, I don't believe it until I lick it.
Yep.
There are
That's-
crumbs.
I had tuna the other night, and I was the most popular girl in the room.
Yeah.
And the 2 who don't have kidney disease, I let them both have some, but then I cleaned it out like almost entirely, so there was just like remnants barely, and let Mr. Crowley lick it. He thought he won the fucking grand prize. But he can't like really have that stuff, so I let him get away with little bits, because if he's miserable, what's the point of keeping him alive?
right.
You know, like we're poking him with needles every other week. We're going through all this medical stuff. So if he's miserable during that time, what the hell is the point?
Right. If he can't enjoy the things.
So I let him get away with little bits. I'm
Yeah.
very careful. And because we give him fluids and stuff, he seems to be doing pretty good. And he gets a B12 shot.
Which makes him zippy.
He does. Then like we do it, and for some reason, every time the kitten thinks that she can get sassy with him, and he's like, "Bitch, I just had magic medicine."
No, there's nothing here. I gave it to Mr. Brown.
There's got to be something left.
No, there's nothing here. Go talk to him.
My sister has a little terrier. She's like not quite 6
They're
pounds.
gonna go talk to Mr. Brown.
And if you drop food on the floor and then wipe it up, she is still convinced there is something, and she will lick the like coating off the floor. Like they have to.
Who's that?
They have to scrub Trixie.
Oh,
They have to scrub the floor because she will.
Dreamer killed a moth one time and licked the dust off of the door. She ate the moth and then licked the moth dust off the door.
Extra
Delicious.
seasoning.
She looks
Like
so
licking
proud
your
of herself.
fingers after the Cheetos.
Spicy.
I know. I was like, oh, come on.
So gross. Yeah.
Brown is not out of town. He's in the other room. Where do you think this food came from?
The depths of hell.
Oh, look, Eva's calling me out in the comments section now.
You got a
What?
book.
We used to soak some of the tuna in water so my older cat could have some. Oh. You know, that's what we actually do. He gets canned food. It's kidney disease food, like prescription food. But because he doesn't drink enough, we actually take the can and add 2 cans of water and then mix it all up so that we force him to drink. And he gives in. Sometimes he like acts like he isn't going to eat it, but... There's a book right here. And then here's the other one. It fell down, but it's there. They're back here. I'm just not good at anything. See?
You're good at lots of things.
That's debatable.
I have known you a long time, and I promise you, you are good at a lot of things.
Yeah, like
I know these things.
deep cleaning things.
Well, yeah. But you're also good at hosting,
I wish I was good at deep cleaning things.
right?
Yeah, but then you'd also have to have mania, because that's when I'm good at deep cleaning things.
Oh.
It's a whole thing. But it gets shit done at 3 o'clock in the morning, goddammit.
That is very true.
I used to like write on my walls in chalk. When I was like, if I was in the middle of writing something, my walls would be covered in chalk. Just covered. Because I'd write notes on, because I had dark wallpaper. So that was a thing I did.
I used to draw on the walls when I was a kid. That's a different thing. That was just me being an artiste. At least that's what I thought.
When Sarah and I lived together, we drew on the walls with clear laundry detergent because it glows under a black light.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's also the first time I ever saw CJ freak the fuck out.
Oh my goodness. That was an interesting night.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Ava, she is a good friend.
She's a great friend.
Thank you guys.
She's all right.
That was not the point of all this.
We know.
Damn it.
How dare.
Thank you guys. We should do another sprint.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, it's raining here, so there'll be a nice thick coating of ice after the snow comes. Right underneath it. That's going to be super sexy.
Black ice. That's what we have. Although ours was not a thick coat. They said it's like 1/8 of an inch or something. But that's death.
Yeah.
Like, we'd probably be better off if there was 1 inch of ice, because at least then they could like go out and spread stuff. Than 1/8 of an inch, and they're like,
It's fine. We definitely have over 100 people working.
we'll just send out the plows. The plows will take care of it, except the plows don't, because they go right over it. You just scrapes.
Okay, are we ready to do another one?
We are.
Yeah.
Does somebody want to count us down?
Samantha.
CJ can do it.
Dang it. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. I apparently did not hit the thing fast enough.
Okay, sorry, I let it go on too long.
It was fine. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What's some Cocoa Puffs?
I signed up for stuff and had to send in the initial paperwork because they're like, we haven't got it from you yet. That was fun.
When the responsibility jumps out.
Yeah. When responsibility strikes from the shadows, what will you do? Do the work. But I did manage to write 266 words despite that.
Awesome.
I did a bunch of research and petted the cat.
Petting cats
Who's-
is important.
Still very needy.
I didn't focus at all, so. That's awesome, Jean.
I've gone through
Oh,
two
nice.
chapters while we've been chatting today.
Awesome.
For the
Good.
admin.
How did everybody in the comments do?
Yeah, how'd y'all do? Tell us. We want to know. We have questions. Only you can answer.
Only you can answer.
Only you.
Oh,
Hello, In a Twist. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Red Girl moved on to outlining.
Yay, outlining.
oh, that sounds like fun.
Michael finished? Like Shakespeare now. Finished editing a chapter.
He hath finished.
He hath finished. Destiny's looking to some journal stuff, thinking of doing a second blog. Yeah, one blog is a lot of work. More power to you. It's a lot.
I have one blog, then I have my writer's website, but I don't even update that at all. And then at one point we had a literary journal that was online, and that became a big pain in the butt. So yeah, running more than one blog is a pain in the butt, but it can be really rewarding.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like we would get poetry submissions from different people. We did an anthology. Aw, I miss that stuff a little sometimes.
Did anybody else got any numbers for us or info for us? I'm like, I don't know. I just hit like a.
wall.
Yeah. I'm getting a little stuffy too. I think it's just the weather.
It was not my fault.
No, I think it's the weather coming in. I don't think it's
We
like.
cannot share germs over the internet.
No.
It's not
That
my
would be
fault.
terrifying. I don't need that. That would be scary.
Just making it clear.
You making it clear. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me.
Whoa,
Ooh.
we've done 4 sprints.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
Did
Oh,
we?
wow.
I didn't even do
Oh
that.
wait, no, 3.
No, only
gonna say, I
three.
don't
I was
think
gonna
so.
say no.
Three.
I only have 3.
I
Yeah,
did finish
it's
off
3.
Where's the
two.
phantom one?
The other one, when did I do a sprint? I guess I did a sprint today.
Haley
Cool.
finished her
That's
second
really
draft
good,
during the stream. That's awesome. Yeah, so Michael does an edit read, then an edit using Hemingway, then another using Pro Writing Aid, and then finishes later on with a text to voice edit. It's interesting.
437. Nice, Anna
Yeah,
Tips.
that's awesome. Nicole got 611.
Wow. That's so
Revising
much
and making
stuff
sure the timeline is on the right path. That's always a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That was our
Oh.
5 minute.
And I thought it might be.
5 minutes, you're up.
They're always talking shit to us and stuff. I don't really appreciate it.
Well, at least it's not the really scary anymore.
That's true.
Mine's muted, and I was gonna unmute it, but I was like,
I have not turned notifications off on my Pokemon Go again. Like, I took it off my phone, I put it back on my phone, I took it off my phone, I put it back on my phone. And we've got, like, Pokestops across the street from work, so sometimes I just play while I'm at work, if I'm, like, taking a break or something. So today, it went off, like, 3 times and almost killed me. I'm, like, having heart attacks. What the hell?
what is it?
My sister has a game on her phone that occasionally will make animal noises at her. Like it'll moo or it'll cluck just randomly. And that's the notification sound it makes. Like,
What's this game? So I could never get it.
I don't know. I'll have to ask her.
Yeah,
No, I think she's taking a bath.
I don't need random clucks in my life. I already feel mad enough.
Right? My favorite is when it goes off in the middle of like practice or something.
There was like, so when I went to go watch Star Wars, there's like this, there's a couple of moments where it just like has like this long pause and there's no sound or anything, right? And in one of the scenes when two characters are looking at each other, it's like that deep moment, all somebody's phone goes diddle 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 diddle. And for a moment there, I was almost expecting the character to go reach for a phone.
Turn around and hush the audience.
Yeah.
All right, well, do we want to do another one so that the phones can stop yelling?
Yeah,
We could.
I could mute it.
That would make it even. I like even.
Even numbers are good.
We can for sure do that.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, that time I really let it go too long. But I got excited dancing.
Rereading and adding little bits. I think I'm actually gonna have this done today.
Woo woo.
I feel suspicious because I've gone through 3 chapters during this, and that feels wrong.
Like it
So
feels
I
like you're going
wonder-
too fast.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm not catching things. I feel like it's going too fast.
How many times have you
Gone over it.
gone over it yet? Like, what time is this?
I'm not sure because I'm a person who goes back while I'm doing.
Mm.
So it's like 2 or 3,
Okay.
maybe.
How many times do you want to go through it total?
I don't know.
Because if you feel like you're going too fast this time, maybe what you're looking for this time is just coming through really easily. And when you go through it the next time looking for something else, you'll catch all those things that might be more problematic.
Well, this time I'm trying to fix like any like discrepancies and things like that, and then I'm going to do like pro writing aid and probably Grammarly, and then I'm going to send it to Carrow, and then she's going to tell me what she thinks, and then I'm going to send it to the rest of the betas, and then they'll tell me what they think, and then I'm going to send it to my editor. So it's all that.
Do you feel like you're finding a lot, or is it just moving along pretty quickly?
You know, like before these 3 chapters, I was finding a lot, but so I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go over them again. I think I might be like distracted from whatever, and I'm missing things.
Okay.
I'm suspicious when it goes this smoothly at this stage. It's not right.
I understand that.
I understand too. I'm like, this
I
sounds-
also. Oh,
this
sorry.
reads
Go ahead.
well. I was like, it reads too well. I must not be reading it right.
Yeah, like
Every once in a while, I'll look back at an old story like that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go work on this old thing, and I'll open it and be like, this bitch could write some shit. What just happened? I'm so confused.
To make you feel all warm and gushy
Yeah, I'm like, who
inside. You're
is
like,
she?
"Oh!" That's
It's
a
not
wonderful
often,
feeling.
but once in a while.
Also, I would like to say that I am jealous of Michael and his wood stove.
Word.
Michael has a wood stove.
Yeah, he stoked the
Yep.
wood stove. I want a wood stove. Where's my sister? We need to put that on the list for the next place we live.
I don't know Auto Crit or Hemingway actually personally, Jean. So
When I'm editing E, at least at this stage, I'm looking for any consistencies with stuff that's already happened in this story, and this is a prequel, so I'm trying to look for inconsistencies that's happened with the other stories that happen afterwards. I'm looking for any plot holes and things like that, at least right here. And then when I go through with ProWrite, I'll be tightening up like the grammar and word usage and stuff like that. If that's helpful, what do you guys do when you're editing?
I'll let you know when I get to that point.
Word.
So normally what I do is after I get done reading it, I'll read it out loud to myself, which is a horrible experience, but I do it. And that helps me catch some stuff. And then I'll have it go through Grammarly and pro writing aids like you do. And then I'll have a friend read it. And then I'll have the editor look at it after that. I'm trying to use more betas right now just because I like using betas. The ones I normally work with are at my writing group, and they only do 6 pages once a week. And when I have to write more and faster, that doesn't help me as much. So
Right.
yeah. I kind of change it up as I go based on what I need. Like when I do one edit, I realize as I'm going, like, oh, that's a thing I'm gonna need to do another pass for. And then I go back and do that pass. So it varies based on the story and like what the problems are with it. So
Yeah, I just need to fill in this gap like right here and I'm done.
Nice.
whoop whoop. All right, let's see. Rad Girl got up and made some tea.
Root tea.
Oh.
Mary got a little bit written on a chapter.
Fun.
Jean uses Natural Reader to make sure she hasn't skipped words.
I've used that too.
I'm
Yeah,
not familiar
that
with
and
that one.
that and the voice to text and Word, they pretty much do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
One just
Yeah.
doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah, Natural Reader is like a free app that you can download.
Gotcha.
And I think I use it in like the British male voice or something.
Gotcha.
So like
In a Twist got
amusement.
121, but they have to leave. So I just wanted to say goodbye to them and thank you for coming. So we're going to wrap up pretty quick here anyway. So thank you very much for coming.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Nicole got 317. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut everybody off. I just didn't want to not be able to say goodbye to Inner Twist.
You're
That's
fine.
okay.
Sleep well.
I'm just a monkey in your circus. It's fine.
E said, I've been splicing game dev videos to upload to YouTube.
Cool.
Awesome.
Sounds like a good time.
I don't want to think about editing a video.
I'm doing a video. It's a secret project. No, it's not. I don't know what that means.
Secrets are no fun.
It's a secret project.
Secret project. Intrigue. We want to know the secret.
Yeah, I should do stuff like that, right? I should be like, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't want to tell you this. I mean, I do want to tell you this, but I can't tell you this. This thing that I've been working on for months. I just really want you guys to know about it, but I can't tell you yet. Right? Isn't that
what
author?
YouTubers do.
Is that like a YouTuber thing?
Yeah,
I
that's
should do
just a
that.
YouTube thing, I think.
I'm not very good at that. I'm just working on a video that I may not finish, so I'm not going to tell you about it.
That's a valid reason. There you go.
I am self-aware.
That reminds me.
All right, so do we want to do our little outros and then hit the juice?
Hit the juice.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm going to have wine.
Oh.
I'm going to have water.
I also
I'm
have water,
probably-
and I have a metal straw. So I
And no
should also,
straw.
like, I don't know, what is that thing that Visco girls do?
Visco girls.
Is that what I'm
And a
supposed to
oop,
do?
and a oop, and a oop.
And I oop? Yeah.
No.
See, I can't even do that because I'm from the Midwest, so I ope.
Oh, no.
I go, oh.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. I can't stop
That's
it. I know I'm doing it, and I'm like, bitch, you need to stop. Oh. I can't.
It's
They're cute, though.
I can't.
Aw.
part of your
Part
vernacular.
of
The
me.
colloquialism that's part of your vernacular.
Yeah, it really is. All right, let's go ahead and sign out here. CJ.
I'm CJ Blair, and you can catch me down below on my Twitter, where I am an excellent retweeter. And the link to my free serial YA fantasy series is also down below. You can catch the South Carolina Chronicles, which I will be updating starting the beginning of February. All things being equal.
Awesome. Are you going to send me some of that?
I am.
Okay. All right, Carol.
Hi, my name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the operations director for Otherworld Inc. I came here today to actually work on stuff for my Faye Black pen name, and I did that. And then I did the spontaneous thing I forgot to do, so I am definitely knocking the things out today. That's me. I've got YouTube and all that other stuff. You can find me. Just follow me. Just don't e-stalk me. That's weird, okay? Just boundaries. That's my boundary.
Word. All right, Tamara.
DJ, you all right?
Yeah, I've been sick, so I cough.
So my name is Tamara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author, and I came here today to finish some edits that I'm now suspicious of. So I'm going to have to redo them. And Kara and I have a podcast called Author Tube News, and that just the latest episode came out, like, I don't know.
Like early
today,
this morning for me.
Night, it
Yeah.
was
6
whatever
hours ago.
time. So, you guys should listen to that. Speaking of e-harassment, that was one of the topics we covered in the podcast. So, you just Google it. If
Goodreads gone bad, man. Goodreads gone bad.
Goodreads gone bad. So, hook up with that. It's good stuff.
You guys are both admins on my page, so you should be able to put it in the comments. Since it's not. You should be able to. You guys should be able to put in.
She's on it. She's like, I'm
Sarah's-
there.
I have it locked
I
down
have
so
the
that
power.
we can't get people putting porn links in there. So everybody can't, but anyone I've got.
Porn. Well, I'm definitely putting some porn. Oh yeah.
Well, I hope
She
it's
didn't
good
even
porn.
know that was a thing.
And if you're gonna do porn, then you should definitely talk to Dana, because she's gonna get mad as hell if you go putting porn up and you haven't talked to her.
You'd
you
be
guys
like,
go.
oh really? Porn when and I'm not even around? How dare?
Right?
How dare?
You have
Did
none
not
of
even
that.
dare. Didn't even send me a link. Oh my goodness.
Okay, sorry, I cut you off and you weren't done. You talking about the news.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's like I was done. Whatever.
Tamara's personal channel is also down below.
Ah yeah. Hey there.
And I think your website is down there too.
Just links and
That's like
stuff. Love us, damn it. Love us.
Yes. If you're
Oh
not
my
subscribed to
God.
everybody, go subscribe to everybody because that's what nice people do.
Yeah.
So.
Nice people do things.
I
And
am
click the
Sarah
like
Sharnover. This is my channel. Them's
Click the
my
like
books.
button.
One of them's laying down and knocked over. The cat just tried to show you her booty hole. I hope you didn't see it. And
Why you gotta be all judgmental about your kitty's booty hole?
I don't know. I'm just that kind of person, I guess.
What's happening right now?
People should be
Friday
liking the
nights.
video. That's what
I don't know why you act
Friday.
like you've never seen this before. This is what
I
happens here.
know. No, I know. I'm just still, even then, I'm still kind of like, what's happening?
All right. So I think that does it.
That's something.
All right. Everybody want to wave? We'll say bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.